This one's too big. This scrunchie. Damn it. Ow. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My dad and Andrew came together and busted those two up, so I really like it. Kind of goes on top of each other, but there's enough space. But for now, that's how awesome it looks. So see, before, remember, we weren't sure, but I think this is a lot more my speed. And then Andrew's gonna put his pictures up. I'm gonna put the Star Wars one my brother painted, and then 2 of the Star Wars frames on each side. So it's gonna be like kind of our little Star Wars corner. And then the backyard, we have the setup, as you know, and then we have pictures. We have this new TV, but it was busted. I don't know if I had mentioned, so we're just waiting to hear back on them. And yeah, overall, looks good. And this little area is gonna be for Lady Belle. Have the little guest gate to keep her enclosed for a little bit. So I'll have that, and then everything else is good to go. For now, I'm gonna get to work. I got some illustrations I need to do. It is 11:47, so I got a bunch to do. Today I'm not working out. It's my rest day, and that's good because last night I was so exhausted. I probably worked for like, I don't know. Oh, well, we had Victoria and Gio come over for a little bit to check out the place. We sprayed them down, of course. But it was for a little while. But then after that, I just went deep into the night. And then I was so exhausted. And Andrew kept telling me to go to bed. And I was like, I can't. Must finish. The masks will be up next week. I was figuring out the configurations for the readygrid.com site. So I'm kind of figuring it out as I go. But I'm happy to report that they will be up. We're also doing a black fabric one. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some illustrations, then work on some masks, and have those just set up. They're really long, so I'll post a picture here if you haven't seen it. So I wanted one that hits a little higher up at the bridge of the nose, and it covers up to here. And then my mom requested one as well, so I was like, that's a good idea, just so it keeps this whole area clean. Might as well. You know, when they have like the tiny ones, I'm like, no, they're just I want to make a little something different. So that's why that mask is the way that it is. And it fit my face, it fit Andrew's face, so I have like a little smaller face, I guess. It's got more of a masculine face. But yeah, we're still testing that out. And I got some little stoppers as well for the ears, so folks can have the option to either, you know, make it a little tighter or make it a little less. So yeah, and we're also going to be having smaller sizes available, but that's going to be upon request. For now, it's just what it is because I'm making everything by hand. So yeah, slowly and surely coming together, and I am happy. So I'm gonna make a little snack or lunch. So I'm gonna use these crescent rolls and make a makeshift pizza. Got some leftover sauce, pineapple ham, and veggies, and no cheese because we don't have any, but that's fine. We'll work with that. I'll just put basil and stuff. So, and then this one has a pizza option. So we like this one. Let's go on. So, my eyes hurt a little bit because I was just, what time is it? It's almost 5. So I've been working for about 4 hours just on my iPad. I finally got the perfect thank you card. Sorry, my brain's like, I got like the perfect thank you card that I want to put for my purchases or for folks who purchase something from me. And that's going to be up on ReadyGrid, so it should be up by next week or the week after. Depends, just because I see it's obviously a lot of work, but as you get older, you're just like burning out quicker, which fucking sucks. So, like I said, I'm just going to make that and wash these up. and I cut them up, put them on that, and I'll show you guys a little bit how to do it, just in case you guys want to do it too. So Andrew's helping me record. So what I did is I cut it out so you guys could still see where the crescents would go, but I'm just pecking them together like that. So out of one, you can make two. And this one, Andrew's sister, Victoria, really liked. So did my brother.
Me too.
And Andrew too, yeah. So it just tastes a little different. So we'll do that, and then... can't open it, hold on. Okay, got it. So then we have just Prego. And then you put a little bit. We like a lot of sauce, so it just depends. But since it's two, I'm gonna save that. Get a spoon. And go ahead and just go around there. Yeah, that look good, bud. Yeah, try not to move, huh? Okay, so get a little bit of that, and then we start layering stuff on top. So do the peppers. I'll just make this one peppery and then the other one ham and pineapple. Is that okay? That cool? That sound good? You could talk.
Well, mushrooms.
Oh yeah, I'll put that too. So this is the benefit of having stuff pre-cut. Sorry, I'm all blah. It's because I'm on my monthly too now and I'm dying of cramps.
Me too.
He wants to relate. So then like that.
Just on February part.
So then we have that, and then from this, the only cheese that we have is the Parmesan, so I'll just sprinkle a little bit on top. So let me get it. And we have this one, just gonna put a little bit on top. Thank you, Assistant Andrew. Like that. So I'll give it a little bit of a cheese flair. And then, make sure, oh wait, whoops. And you put a little bit of olive oil. I like doing this. Put it on the cap. Put a little bit around. A little more crispy. And then you drizzle the rest on the inside. Yeah. And then let me put the seasoning. The Italian seasoning. And there you go. How's that look?
Looks good.
You get a look close up of it. Yeah. Creative. You're like, let me get a good shot. All right. Now we just put it in here. I may need help. And let's see if I can do it. Oh, that's fine. And you guys can see. Then we're good to go. Okay, so this is the second one. I'm just gonna wait for this one to be done. You see how it's puffing up already? We like that. So I'll leave this one right now and then come back when it's done. I'll try to show it. Hopefully I remember. Bye guys. So this is how they turned out. Come cut it, bub. There's cold cutter. Show them. Show them.
Want to just do like little smaller pieces too?
Wonder, like, are we cutting it wrong? But what else?
I think the diagonal
Oh,
part
goes
threw
like,
it off.
Oh no, I meant like the way to cut it, because I've seen them like go like a log, like
Oh.
side to side.
Yeah.
Whatever cuts it. Hey guys, so right now it is, what time is it? 7, and we had a little date night. Here's Andrew. And so I made some popcorn. And then this is the little concession tray that I made. We missed the theaters, so decided to make it. So what we're gonna watch is Mulan. Andrew was saying how he misses the theater so much. And we miss the experience too, but mostly him. I just like being with him and watching it. We got a little popcorn, and then we have the little concession stand that I made. Recycling little Coke bottles, the little tray, and I'm gonna give it a view. We'll let you know maybe how it was. Maybe not. Bye. Good morning, everybody. This is a mask. And yes, I know I have concealer on, but I'm trying to still be prepped for myself. You know what I mean? So today, oh man, I have my AirPods on. I hope it sounds okay. If not, I'm gonna have to put subtitles. In short, I wanted to talk a little bit because I did my eyebrows and I hadn't done them in a while. And when was it? The other day I was sitting here, and obviously I'm 29 if you guys don't know. And I could see a little bit of wrinkling happening, a little wrinkle here. And I just had the realization that, you know, that moment when you're like, I'm getting older, that was me. That's what happened. Hi. So I was freaking out about it, but I just promised myself, especially during quarantine, even though we're inside, that I would go ahead and take care of myself a little extra to help myself feel a little more like myself. Since I noticed that the reflection I was looking at, I was like, oh, okay, like usually I would clean my eyebrows like every 2 weeks. I would make them look sharp, make them look nice. I'm gonna fill them in right now. And it was just like messing with the shape, like the way that I usually have them, because I like having my arches. So I'll show you right now when I finish this, and I'll come back and talk to you guys. Ta-da! I'm back. So see what a difference it makes? Just like pulls everything a little higher. I look like next age model with this. But yeah, frankly, it was just something I even slipped up on. With getting comfortable with quarantine, with the move, with everything happening, redecorating, designing, drawing, sewing, cooking, cleaning, all the things. And that's not to say Andrew doesn't help me, because actually that man helps me a lot, and I'm really grateful for that. But it's just, there's just so, like, if you guys know me, or if you don't, hi, I'm Alejandra. I have a million things going on in my brain at all times. So it's just one project after the next, and I'm like a one-man army for the most part. So I'm just like focused on it. In terms of design, well, at least in terms of designing and executing and talking to the vendors and stuff, or the manufacturers. So, and speaking about that, like I have this design, and this is one of 3. That's the goal. So I'm making myself realistic goals, but then if school taught me anything, is you fucking put those goals and you complete them. Period. Black hole, no races. That's how serious it is. I wrote to Jay, which is one of the gentlemen at this company. So he gave me a quote on the shirt, on the price of the prints. And I have to ask him if it's with the shirts and with shipping. So I'm trying to figure out how to purchase them, in a sense, or like how many I would realistically need, or if I'll do pre-order, and then depending on who purchases it, then I'll go ahead and print them. So I may just have one run on hand and then go forth and see how many shirts the people want. Their turnaround time is pretty quick because they're in the USA. So that's another thing I wanted to contribute to. So we will see how that goes, but I'm really excited about that. And I also have some plans for the mask. Oh, if you guys haven't seen already, this mask is going to be up on readygrid.com. I'll put it down below here and also down below. So that I'm revamping it. I haven't had anything up on it. Usually it was through Etsy, but now it's going to be official, guys. Like I'm doing it. We're doing the damn thing. So I've had it for a while, but like I said, with the move and everything that was happening and coronavirus and the world just, I hadn't gone around to it. So now it's really coming to life. And this I had started, well, Ready Grit was really an inception when I was in school, when I was in university. So, and if you guys don't know about Ready Grit, that's my company. So Ready Grit is about being yourself. So I put it ready. So what's your ready to? So for me, I wanted something that spoke to me as to who I am. But then also I find that a lot of people are themselves when I'm around them, like their true selves, you know? And it just kind of put it on the table to be like, what's your ready to? Are you ready to lift? Are you ready to hang out? Are you ready to game? Are you ready to hang out with family? Are you ready to pet your dog? You know, and I wanted basically a brand to be like athleisure. That's always been mine. But now that I'm getting more involved in the actual designing process of multiple things with masks and dresses and other things, there's so many things that are coming to my mind. But for Ready Grit, it was inspired by athleisure. It was inspired to find your ready to moment. So what's your ready to? And grit. So the grit is a tiny little piece. By itself, it's a tiny little piece, but you are somebody. So you're a little grit. Your mom is somebody, your dad's somebody, your siblings, your partner. Everybody's a little grit in their own way. So it's a double entendre. That's the word. So it has a little bit of double meaning in that. So the grit as in that little piece, and obviously we're all part of a collective. As a human race, we're all part of the collective. So you're part of that little grit, and you have to have the grit for yourself. So to go through shit that's happening in the world, to perk yourself up, to help others, to make yourself and encourage yourself to bring your dreams to life. So that's finding the grit, whatever that may mean to you. So I thought that was something very beautiful and very universal that could be adapted to different people and different lifestyles and different ways of thinking. So I don't know, to me, anything that tantalizes the brain to think a little more and be like, wow, like what's that definition to you? Like, I love it. So that's Ready Grit. And we're gonna have those shirts up. So I did a Halloween collection last year. So the Halloween collection was Halloween in 3rd dimension. So it was Halloween in 3D. So that was all hand printed. I screen printed all of them. Andrew helped me for the last batch because your girl's arms were dying. I still have a machine in the storage here, but it was an adventure. Like the first two collections, the first two collections and apparel, because we printed on bags and stuff too. That was fun. That was really fun. I had glow in the dark ink. We had, I'll put a couple of slides over here of like how it went. I went with my friend Jessica, Darling Dangles, and we showed like all of our stuff. And when we went over there, it was a really good experience because we got to talk to other vendors, like see what they went through. And it's just like a really cool community. So I'm really enjoying this journey of the growth of Ready Grit. And hopefully in the future, we're able to expand to do other things. But oh my God, and I still want to make leggings. It's just right now with everything that's happening, I'm considering outsourcing, but I'll probably go to Colombia or Mexico and go ahead and figure something out there. The US for leggings, I've yet to find one that's decent quality. Well, that's really good quality at an affordable rate. So that's another little hurdle. But hey, we solve problems here in life, and that's honestly half the fun is that, when it's not you not getting sleep at 3 a.m. Anyways, guys, so I just wanted to fill you in a little bit, catch up. We're getting Lady Belle next week. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm saying that. We're getting her next week. This is how she looks like. This is her 7-week picture. Andrew was saying she looks like a little kindergartner with the little cowlick, like the first day of school when they're like, and they take the picture. That's what she looks like. You're like, okay. So we're gonna pick her up next week. Yee! And it's so surreal, so I'm so excited, and I'm looking forward to sharing that on this platform with you guys, and we can look back on it too. So without any further delay, I'm gonna go ahead and get laundry done because my in-laws are coming today, and I think I'll record a little bit if we end up doing Victoria's leg workout because she knows her shit with that. So I'm gonna try to encourage her to be on the vlog. So I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Bye. I'm sure you noticed a little something. Do you not? I think you got it by now. So my hair now is purple. So look at that. It's really cool. I really like it. The reason why I wanted it purple is because purple tends to look good on me a lot of the times. It tends to complement my skin tone. And it was something that could ease me into color again. So I used to have color, but it was more kind of like the punk stuff. And what I mean by that is that over here, I just had this little cacho, this little end out. It was cut. It's pretty sick, actually. I liked it. And then this was like shaven and it was like blonde. So I had that. And then the other side, this was blonde and this was black. So my hair had the jet black. It was jet black and then it had the blonde. So as you guys know, I had the ombre and I had the ombre for a little while. And then I went in a few days ago and spruced that up a little higher just so it could peak a little, so it could crawl a little bit up. I'm not a professional by any means, so I'm sure there's probably critiques out there like, don't do that, and you know, go to professionals. I just wanted to do it since I was stuck at home and figured quarantine was the best time to do it. Why not? I mean, I figure life is short. Let's do something about it. Let's do something fun. So I did this one, and so see, I could split it this way. Still gives the lion mane effect, but it still looks nice. And then I picked it up as well. Let me show you real quick. That looks cute like that too. This one's too big. This kind of cheap. Damn it. Bands. Oh yeah, I love this one. Oh. Leave a little out if you're feeling spicy. Then I'll do like that. It just looks nice. So my game plan is to change the colors up. Maybe go a little higher, and then I'm gonna do something extreme in my hair. Let me see if I can fix it. I'll be back. I was just gonna tell you about my day and my nails and other stuff, but I'll be back. So much better. Look at this. That's much better. So this is my setup. It was my gooseneck. So that one's more for nails. So while we're on the subject, oh my God, wait, where are we at? Okay, so nails. We already talked about the hair. And the nails, what we're gonna do is, I'm probably gonna show you guys how I got these done. I did them. They're jade. They're set from Cert Colors. So it shows up like this. And the kit just comes itself like that. And then you go ahead and create the little swirls. You can use jades as reference. I just got little liner brushes that I have for nails, for nail art. And I went ahead and did that. So I'll try to tag them down below as well. And what else? Yeah, honestly, it's just been like chipping away at all the work I have to do. The home is still, I think now it's like 97%. It's almost completely done. But as you can see, laundry, just a bunch of things that one has to do. And what else? Andrew's been fine. Thank goodness. He's still been working and he's been well. His parents came over yesterday, which to me was a milestone because I really wanted them to come over and see the place and they really liked it. So it was like, and let's see what else. So right now I have to go upload a video to do today. So you guys are gonna be watching it. And then I'm gonna be making some masks. I have to work out at some point because I'm really it's just like excuses at this point with that. Like I really gotta be on it. And I know it's hot as hell because right now it's like 104 degrees and it's like 10 a.m. Sick. So I gotta figure something out. Either way, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Or just do like 30-40 minutes cardio on my bike. Because it works. An indoor bike is... What else? Other than that, I'm gonna go get back to work, guys. So it was nice talking to you guys. Nice catching up. So at least at this point, you guys are filled in. I feel like I just had like 3 cups of coffee and I'm like, boom, 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 boom. But I just really wanted to show you guys the hair. And I want to talk to you guys a little bit, fill you in. And in terms of the channel, I'm trying to think of different ways to make it more fun for myself. So thank you for being patient with that. It's just kind of figuring out my rhythm in the new space. I was looking at some old videos because Stacy had mentioned that she was doing her nails at home. So I sent her some of the videos that I had done for nail. Like there's one nail care that I'll post over here. And there was another one that I did a UFO one over here. And then it just like, I was looking back at it and I'm like, that was a really well set up video. Like the lighting was nice, the bass was great. And I just really want to find my rhythm in that again. But again, being realistic, I don't think I'll be able to find that rhythm again until after Lady Belle is home and we had time with her. So it's probably going to be puppy videos. So I mean, but who hates puppy videos? Come on. It's a win-win at this point. But it's just me being an overachiever and wanting to do everything like right. But baby steps, one thing at a time. So for now, this is the one thing at a time I chose to do. And then I'm gonna go make some masks. Oh yes, and the mask is this guy. And if you guys are interested in seeing of them, they're gonna be at readygrid.com. I believe game plan is by Wednesday the latest. By the 9th, yeah. Wednesday the 9th by the latest. And it's gonna be up there. We're gonna have 2 options. We're gonna have the custom tiki one that I designed. And I love that one so much. So it's made out of really good quality cotton. It's eco-friendly ink. And I'm gonna include little rubber stops just so it's, cause the ear wells now. Excuse me. The elastic, they're 8 inches. So I wanna go ahead and add the little rubber ear stoppers or the little thread stoppers so you can customize them your own. So it's like if it's too big, you can do that. And this mask, I wanna be clear about it because this mask may not be for everyone because the mask goes all the way across. So it's all the way across, it's like super, it goes up here. It's for sunglass wearers, eyeglass wearers, specifically because I made it for myself. And I saw there was a need for it because folks keep getting like gassed up in here. So it goes from here on the bridge of the nose and it fits most noses. I've had a couple folks try it, family members, but still. We got that. It goes all the way across. It goes up to here. For some folks, it'll go up to here. I added a little bit of room there. And the ears just clips or goes around the ears. And then you can add the little stoppers so that way you can customize it however your ear fits. So I'm really excited about that. We have the 2 colorways right now and I'm gonna be adding some stuff to it for Halloween. So that's exciting too. And then for the shirts, I talked to the manufacturer, the printing folks, and then they have to get back to me. So they're probably not gonna get back to me until Wednesday. So that's just another thing that I'm learning is you have to do it way earlier. If you think it's early, you have to do it way earlier. And I know it's not like super early, but you know, for the way that I've been pacing myself, it's still not enough time. So hopefully we'll at least have a couple of them for the collection up, and we will. But the pickle is that it's gonna be like bleeding into October. I already know that by the way things are going, but they will be up. So that's another thing too, just designing that, making sure the fit is right, making sure that the placement is okay, especially for women. I was talking to my friend Jess. It's very hard because the shirts that are designed right now for women, they're made for a specific type of woman, like the size. So if you got arms, the baby doll ones are shit out of luck. So until I could design one that's different, which won't be for a little while, I have to be realistic now. But until that happens, then I'm either gonna stick to unisex or a different kind of women's. So we'll see, because I kind of like the unisex better because A, it fits every body, and B, it can be male and female, obviously. So there's that. And I think that's it. So thank you for joining me, guys. I hope you guys like the video. If you guys do like it, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. It really helps us out. And subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. If you like it, subscribe. Or send it to someone that would like it so they could subscribe too. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you later. Bye.